Hi, Vaibhav.
Hey,
In this current COVID world, we're seeing technology playing a very big role. So, according to you, what do you see, or where do you see this technology going forward, specifically from the M&A point of view?
yeah, thanks, Amal. I think if one looks at what has happened in last 4 or 5 months, right, the dynamics of work from home has changed the way the cost structures of the technology world exist. Most industries, but definitely technology. Number one, there is a huge expectation in terms of ensuring efficiency levels are maintained, and companies have done reasonably well, I must say, to get people accustomed to better processes while working from home, and that has resulted into in a lot of cases that we have seen across our clients in tech, uh, more efficiencies, better turnarounds, and clients have come to expect good quality products as always. So I think keeping that dynamic, there's a lot of aggregation that is happening. I think the larger players are looking at constant acquisitions, at least controlling stakes to start with 51% and then do an earnout for the balance over 2 to 3 years. And this dynamic will continue. If you just look at pure investments, PVCs have done almost 180 odd investments in last quarter, April to June, our internal research, and almost aggregating to $1 billion. Keeping Geo aside, Geo itself is 9.57 billion, as we know, across 10 investors. Keeping that aside, almost 180 investments, $1 billion and plus, augurs pretty well. There have been exits which PE have seen. Not every time we see exits, so that is happening. Again, this reflects aggregation. Larger players are interested in looking at exits. And finally, if we look at pure M&A, okay, almost 30 transactions in the small and mid space have happened across various aspects of technology, close to about 400 million. So again, that's a good size to look at. Definitely, the deal split is back, and for the right business, for the right processes, and for the right stories, I think there are takers. One has to project a formal, approach to this, get a good business plan, get a good deck in the market, and position the story and the narrative and make it compelling for a buyer to come and invest. That's how I would think, Somil, the M&A space is evolving today post-COVID, and I would encourage promoters and founders to take advantage of this current situation.